Hello, this is Victoria. Today we are going to visit the four most famous sites in New York. 1. The Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is a symbol of freedom and liberty that has inspired generations of Americans and people from all over the world. Located on Liberty Island in the New York Harbor, this iconic statue has become one of the most recognized landmarks in the world. The idea for the Statue of Liberty was first proposed by Edward de la Boulaye, a French political thinker and abolitionist, who wanted to celebrate the alliance between France and the United States during the American Revolution. The statue was designed by French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and built by Gustave Eiffel, the same engineer who designed the Eiffel Tower. The statue was constructed in France and then shipped to the United States in 214 crates in 1885. It was then reassembled on Liberty Island and dedicated on October 28, 1886, as a gift from France to the United States in honor of the centennial of American independence. The statue was originally known as Liberty Enlightening the World and was intended to symbolize the ideals of democracy, freedom, and justice. The Statue of Liberty stands 305 feet tall, including its pedestal, and weighs approximately 450,000 pounds. It is made of copper sheets that were hammered into shape and then assembled over a framework of iron bars. The statue depicts a woman holding a torch in her right hand and a tablet in her left hand, inscribed with the date of the Declaration of Independence in Roman numerals. Today, the Statue of Liberty is one of the most popular tourist attractions in New York City, attracting millions of visitors every year. Visitors can take a ferry to Liberty Island and climb to the top of the pedestal or take an elevator to the top of the statue's crown. The statue is open every day of the year except for Christmas Day. Visitors can also visit the Statue of Liberty Museum, which features exhibits on the statue's history and significance, as well as the people who designed, built, and restored it over the years. The museum also includes a section on the statue's symbolism and its role as a symbol of freedom and liberty around the world. The Statue of Liberty has become a symbol of freedom and liberty not just in the United States, but around the world. It represents the ideals of democracy, freedom, and justice, and has served as a beacon of hope for millions of people seeking a better life. The Statue of Liberty is much more than just a statue. It is a powerful symbol of freedom and liberty that has inspired people around the world for over a century. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, a visit to Liberty Island is an experience you'll never forget. So if you're planning a trip to New York City, be sure to add the Statue of Liberty to your itinerary. It's an experience you won't want to miss. 2. The Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is an iconic skyscraper located in the heart of New York City. Standing at 1,454 feet tall, it is one of the most recognizable buildings in the world and a must-see destination for anyone visiting New York City. The Empire State Building is located in Midtown Manhattan, at the intersection of 5th Avenue and 34th Street. The building is easily accessible by public transportation, including the subway and bus systems. Visitors can take the elevator to the top of the building for breathtaking views of the city skyline. One of the most popular attractions at the Empire State Building is the observation deck on the 86th floor. From this vantage point, visitors can take in panoramic views of the city, including Central Park, the Hudson River, and the Statue of Liberty. On a clear day, you can even see up to 80 miles in every direction. For those who want an even more spectacular view, the Empire State Building also has an observation deck on the 102nd floor. This deck offers unobstructed views of the city and is the highest open-air observatory in the world. It's a truly unforgettable experience that is sure to leave you in awe. In addition to the observation decks, the Empire State Building is also home to several other attractions. The building has a museum on the second floor that showcases the history and construction of the building. Visitors can learn about the architects, engineers, and construction workers who made the building a reality. The Empire State Building is an iconic symbol of New York City and a must-see destination for anyone visiting the city. With its breathtaking views, fascinating history, and state-of-the-art exhibits, it's a truly unforgettable experience that is sure to leave you in awe. 3. Times Square. Times Square, the heart of New York City. New York City is known for its iconic landmarks and bustling atmosphere, but perhaps none are more synonymous with the city than Times Square. Located in the heart of Manhattan, Times Square is a vibrant and dynamic hub that attracts millions of visitors each year. From its bright lights to its iconic billboards, Times Square is a one-of-a-kind destination that captures the spirit of New York City. Today, Times Square is one of the most visited destinations in the world, and is home to some of the city's most iconic attractions. There is no shortage of things to see and do in Times Square. Some of the most popular attractions include the Broadway Theater District. Times Square is home to more than 40 theaters that host some of the world's most popular shows, including Hamilton, The Lion King, and Wicked. The New Year's Eve Celebration. The Times Square New Year's Eve celebration is one of the most famous events in the world, attracting millions of viewers each year. The celebration features live music, a ball drop, and a massive fireworks display. The Times Square Museum and Visitor Center. The Museum and Visitor Center offers a fascinating look at the history of Times Square, as well as information on current events and attractions. Perhaps the most iconic feature of Times Square is its bright lights and billboards. The area is home to some of the largest and most famous billboards in the world, including the Toshiba billboard, which is one of the largest in the world. The lights and billboards are a constant presence in Times Square, and create a vibrant and dynamic atmosphere that is unlike anywhere else in the world. If you're planning a visit to Times Square, there are a few things to keep in mind. The area can be extremely crowded, especially during peak tourist season, so be prepared to navigate through crowds of people. It's also a good idea to wear comfortable shoes, as you'll likely be doing a lot of walking. One of the best ways to experience Times Square is to take a guided tour. There are a number of tour companies that offer guided tours of the area, providing insight into its history and attractions. Some tours even include access to exclusive viewing areas for the New Year's Eve celebration. Another option is to visit Times Square at different times of day. While the area is most famous for its bright lights and billboards at night, it can be just as enjoyable during the day. Plus, you'll avoid the crowds that tend to gather in the evening. Times Square is a one-of-a-kind destination that captures the spirit of New York City. With its rich history, iconic attractions, and vibrant atmosphere, it's no wonder that millions of visitors flock to the area each year. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a long-time New Yorker, Times Square is a must-see destination that is sure to leave a lasting impression. 4. Central Park. Central Park, the green heart of New York City. In the heart of Manhattan lies a lush green oasis that has captured the hearts of New Yorkers and visitors alike for over 150 years. Central Park is one of the most iconic and beloved landmarks in New York City, offering a respite from the hustle and bustle of city life. From its stunning landscapes to its cultural attractions, Central Park is a must-see destination for anyone visiting New York City. Central Park was designed by Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux in the mid-19th century as a way to provide green space for the rapidly growing city of New York. The park's construction began in 1858 and was completed in 1873, spanning 843 acres in the center of Manhattan. There is no shortage of things to see and do in Central Park. Some of the most popular attractions include the Great Lawn. The Great Lawn is one of the largest open spaces in Central Park and is a popular spot for picnics, sunbathing, and sports. The Central Park Zoo. The zoo is home to a wide variety of animals, including sea lions, penguins, and snow leopards. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Met is one of the most famous museums in the world and is located just off Central Park. Central Park's landscape is a marvel of urban planning and design. The park features a variety of landscapes, including meadows, forests, and lakes, all carefully designed to create a harmonious and natural environment. One of the most iconic features of Central Park is its many bridges and arches. The park is home to 36 bridges and arches, each with its own unique design and history. The most famous of these is the Bow Bridge, which spans the lake and offers stunning views of the New York City skyline. Central Park is free and open to the public year-round, making it an accessible destination for visitors of all ages and interests. However, the park can be quite large and overwhelming, so it's a good idea to plan your visit ahead of time. One of the best ways to explore Central Park is on foot. The park has a number of walking paths and trails that offer stunning views of the park's landscapes and attractions. Biking is also a popular option, and there are several bike rental companies located near the park. In the summer, Central Park is a popular spot for outdoor concerts and performances. The park's many lawns and open spaces provide a perfect backdrop for live music and theater, and there are often free concerts and events held throughout the season. During the winter, Central Park is transformed into a winter wonderland, with ice skating rinks, holiday markets, and festive decorations. One of the most popular winter activities in the park is ice skating at Wallman Rink, which offers stunning views of the city's skyline. Central Park is a true gem in the heart of New York City. Its stunning landscapes, iconic attractions, and rich history make it a must-see destination for anyone visiting the city. Whether you're interested in exploring the park's many walking paths, visiting its cultural attractions, or simply enjoying a picnic in the sun, Central Park has something for everyone. So next time you're in New York City, be sure to take some time to explore this green heart of Manhattan. I'll stop here. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content like this.